Hello, my dear followers. Welcome to my channel and my video. I'm so happy to have you here today. Once again, I'm back with a true life story. I just want to say that I edit some parts of these stories for clarity. Please support me by subscribing to my channel. Now let's get into the video. Hi, my name is Chemre. I'm 25 years old. I was born in Sakarya. I spent my whole childhood studying, and before I knew it, I was grown up. I used to love studying because my biggest dream was to become a lawyer. Until I was 16, studied really hard. That's why my family loved me more compared to my sister and gave me more freedom. When I was 16, I started going to a cafe with my close friend. There was a guy I used to see there all the time. He was young and so handsome that I was mesmerized by him. To be honest, it wasn't just me. My friend was also impressed by him. After that, we just kept going to that cafe. He seemed like such a kind-hearted person. Eventually, we learned that he was the son of the cafe's owner. We went there so often that we started to feel a connection with him, even though we had never spoken. Still, there was this nice energy between us. One day, we went there again. After sitting for a while, that guy, his name was Kadir, came over to us. My friend and I were shocked. After some small talk, he asked for my number. I had been secretly in love with him for months, so I gave it to him right away. Even though my friend said, "I'm so happy for you," I could tell from her eyes and behavior that she wasn't happy at all. From that day on, Kadir and I started talking. We texted every day and every night without getting bored of each other. He treated me so well. Honestly, he was like the Prince Charming every girl dreams of. Well, except he was a bit older. I was 16 and he was 29. I know, it's crazy, but back then, I wasn't mature enough to realize it. When I turned 17, we had been together for 2 months. He would buy me all kinds of beautiful gifts. I had so much fun with him, but I still focused on my studies. I always found an excuse to go out twice a week to meet him. Sometimes, I even went to his house. Whenever we argued, I saw his angry side. He could turn into a scary person, but he would calm down quickly and go back to his sweet self. His mood changed so fast. When I went to his house, we usually watched movies together or spent romantic time. Looking back now, I think anyone in my place would have been affected by him. One day, I found an excuse and went to his house again. Kadir was really into crime and murder movies. That day, I arrived just before he took a shower. As usual, we missed each other so much. Then he went into the shower, and I stayed in his room waiting. I wanted to find his tablet to put on our series, so I started looking around. While searching, I opened one of his drawers, even though I knew the tablet wouldn't be there. And what I saw made me so terrified that I ran out of his house. In that drawer, there were knives, cutters, and small saws. Thinking about the movies he watched and some of his behaviors, I just couldn't handle it and ran away. Besides, he used to smoke weed even though I told him not to. That's why I left and texted him saying I wanted to break up. Then I blocked him. But he still came and found me, asking what happened. I told him my studies were too much and I needed to focus. He said, "We can handle it together." But I had already created such scary scenarios in my head that I couldn't say yes to him anymore. When he realized I wasn't changing my mind, he didn't insist too much. Maybe I just imagined everything. Maybe he just liked collecting knives and tools. Am I regretful? No, because if I hadn't left, he might have brought me so much harm. Even if nothing happened, I wouldn't have been able to focus on my studies. Now, I'm doing the job of my dreams. I'm a lawyer. That's enough for me. The best kind of love is living your own dreams. So yes, I had a love life. Was it toxic? It had its toxic sides, but it was beautiful too. Even though he was the wrong person, it was still beautiful. And in the end, I didn't mention it earlier, but thanks to all this, I found out who my real friend was. There's always a blessing in every bad situation. Like you said, at least you found out who your true friend was. Please don't forget to support me by subscribing to my channel. I love you all so much. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye, my dears.